Greetings, our cherished and gentle listeners. Welcome to our English program podcast, Kaleidoscope. In our today's program, titled Unveiling the Silent Warriors, Ramayan's Hidden Voices, presented by Poets of Pune team members Shubham Pardeshi, Bhagyashree Mane, Radhika C, and the narrator Disha Tasgaonkar. This session is brought to you by Poets of Pune, which is a vibrant community that provides a platform to both seasoned poets and budding wordsmiths. Together, we aim to celebrate the timeless art of poetry and storytelling. So we invite you on a poetic journey through the lives of some of the unsung characters from the epic Ramayana. These are the voices which were often overshadowed by the grandeur of the tale, yet their struggles and sacrifices deserve our deepest empathy and understanding. We hope you will lend us your attentive ears and open hearts as we bring to life the stories of Shabri, whose unwavering devotion to Ram exemplifies love in its purest form. Urmila, who endured her solitude with quiet lament, an unsung pillar of strength. Mandodari, whose melancholy resonates with wisdom and sorrow. Ahilya, who emerged resilient from her proving grounds. Trijata, the Rakshasi offering a tender perspective as she witnessed Sita's pain in Ashok Vatika. Jatayu, the valiant lord of the birds, whose unwavering courage and anguish echo through the skies. And of course, our beloved Ram and Sita, whose love and trials continue to inspire countless hearts. Through these verses, we hope to connect you with the depth of their emotions and the enduring relevance of their stories. So, let us embark on this evocative journey together. Our session begins with the evocative verses of Shubham Pardeshi, who beautifully captures the collective joy we felt upon beholding our beloved Lord Ram in the sacred temple of Ayodhya. Let his poetry transport you to that moment of divine bliss and unity.
Lord Ram resides in every breath we take. He is the soul of Bharat, the light we awake. Though crises have loomed and storms have blown, Ram has shielded this nation, his might well known. Among the blessed I have found my place today, for in the temple I saw my Ram's divine display. Ram is not an idol, but an ideal divine, a sun in the sky forever to shine, a boon of Valmiki, Tulsidas' gift sublime, an eternal example, a God through time. Ram is devotion, not a slogan to scream. He is the holy Ganga, not a fiery stream. Walk the path daily, spreading his name. Greet all you meet with Jai Shri Ram acclaim. The courage of the Kar Sevaks, their legacy grand. Today, in the temple, I saw my Ram firsthand. Ram redeemed Ahilya's cursed despair and vanquished the demons of tyranny there. In Lakshman's path, Ram's virtues gleam. In Sita's longing, he reigns supreme. Not in wealth or treasure will Ram reside, but in Shabri's berries where love abides. Ram is found in Dasharath's heartfelt calls, met Kevat midstream as the river sprawls. In devotion's essence, his presence we trace. In Hanuman's heart, he finds his grace. I have seen the priceless treasure of Bharat's land. Today, in the temple, I saw my Ram firsthand. Ram, vowed loyalty to a single wife. Even Ravana's sins he spared from strife. He upheld his father's every decree, embracing all with love and dignity. He dwells within the coals, hills, and Kirat, within Sugriva's allies, in humility's streak. To find Ram, no wealth do you need, only a pure heart, devoid of any greed. In Ayodhya today, the Char Dhams combine, for in the temple I saw my Ram divine. Ram and Sita, there is no other way. Without Ram's truth, liberation cannot stay. Those meant for virtue now stray to sin, turning life's blessings to curses within. Even those unsure of their fleeting breath dare to question Ram's path of faith. There was once no home for Ram in this land, but today his temple and glory stand. The battles for his abode are now allayed, for in the temple I saw my divine Ram's love conveyed.
Through Shubham's stirring verses, we are reminded that Lord Ram is not merely a figure of devotion, but a guiding light, a symbol of truth, humility, and unwavering virtue. May his ideals inspire us to walk the path of righteousness and spread his name with love and unity. Jai Shri Ram. Up next, we have Bhagyashree Mane, who will take us on a reflective journey through her evocative poem on Ram. This piece beautifully explores the timeless virtues of Lord Ram and his significance as an eternal guide. It is a call to introspection, urging us to shed our inner turmoil and strive for a harmonious world, embodying the ideals of Ram Rajya. So let us listen and connect with the profound emotions woven into these verses.
Awakening the spirit of Ram Rajya to the vast expanse of endless blue, I send my humble salutation through to every soul, both lost and wise. May my Ram be their guiding light in disguise. Shed the chain of life decayed, where rust and despair have long overstayed. Awaken the strength to conquer within and slay the shadows of desire and sin. Beneath the shade of a humble tree, share your bread with those in need. To living, the lifeless, the bloom so bright, I offer devotion in the purest light. To the God within me, to the God within you, may our spirit unite in a bond true. Let this unending river of grace flow steadfast, no matter time or place. Upon the temple's towering spire, a saffron flag rises, ablaze with fire. Let the flame of discord now subside, and culture in peace forever abide. To every soul, both gifted and worn, may my Ram bring solace and reform. If the spirit of awareness has awakened, may this land of Hind once more be taken to the glory of Ram Rajya's reign, where truth and justice eternally remain. Let Ram Rajya rise again. Let Ram Rajya rise again.
Through this heartfelt poem, Bhagyashree has reminded us that Lord Ram resides not only in temples but also in our actions our compassion, and our unity. It is a poignant reminder that Ram Rajya is not just a dream of the past, but a vision for the future. A world where peace, culture, and justice prevail. Thank you, Bhagyashree, for this stirring and thought-provoking recitation. Following her verses on Lord Ram, Bhagyashree Mane will now recite a deeply evocative poem on Mother Sita. In this piece, she parallels the strength and grace of Sita with the spirit of the modern woman. Through her words, we are reminded of Sita's unwavering resilience and purity, qualities that continue to inspire and guide us even today. So let us immerse ourselves in Bhagyashree's heartfelt rendition on Mother Sita.
Ode to daughter of Janak. O eternal symbol of wedded grace, companion of Ram, adorned with divine embrace. Daughter of Janak, pure and wise, why, mother, do exiles cloud your skies? Why, O mother, was your time with him so brief, a fleeting joy shadowed by grief? You braved the flames again and again, proving purity through trials of pain. Your essence immortal, a beacon of light, yet your absence haunt me in the night. Which virtue of yours can I claim as mine, when your story is a treasure endlessly divine? I am a woman of this Kali Yuga's tide, seeking the strength you hold inside, to rise from the rust of weary past, to stand in power steadfast and vast. Servitude binds me no longer, I swear, for equality values I boldly declare. You stood alone, exile and torn, yet resilience in your heart was reborn. Like you, we too face storms untamed, but we rise unbroken, steadfastly named. Modern daughters of the soil you blessed, we carry your courage in trials compressed, braving a world of judgment and strife. We draw from your strength to reshape life. Today, Savitri, Lakshmibai, Indira, so true, have inspired us to wisdom anew. But in life's battlefield, both fierce and true, Sita, it is you I first bow to. Sita, it is you I first bow to.
Through Bhagyashree's words, we are reminded that Sita's legacy is not only one of endurance and sacrifice, but also a beacon of strength and courage for women across time. Just as she stood tall in the face of adversity, so too must we rise with grace and resilience. Sita's spirit lives on in each one of us, and today we bow our heads in reverence to her timeless example. Up next, we have Radhika C., who will recite a deeply poignant poem titled Urmila's Lament. In this beautifully evocative piece, Urmila's sorrowful voice rises, expressing the profound pain of a wife separated from her beloved. With each verse, we hear the echoes of love, sacrifice, and longing as Urmila grapples with the years of separation from her husband Lakshman. Radhika's recitation will take us through the emotional depth of Urmila's heartache and the resilience hidden in her sorrow.
Urmila's lament. O beloved, your years will pass in service, but how shall I spend these nights in my tears? As you roam the forest barefoot and white, can I find solace in palace bright? Tell me, my beloved, how shall I endure 14 years of separation? Ayodhya must have heard this plight. Shall I gaze at the stony city's sight? Queens turn to statues, motionless and grim. How will I console Kaushalya Ma lost within? Tell me, my beloved, how shall I endure 14 years of separation? Immersed you will be in Lord Raghunath's grace. Yet I, unfortunate, will miss my rightful place. Vaidehi will uphold her vows in exile's embrace. But how shall I fulfill my duties in this space? Tell me, my beloved, how shall I endure 14 years of separation? The people will suffer, anguished in Raghunath's absence. Can I bear to witness their grieving essence, while other sisters will serve their lords with devotion deep? Shall I be left to gaze at the moon and weep? Tell me, my beloved, how shall I endure 14 years of separation? Grant me a boon so profound that sleep claims me for those years unbound. Freed from this pain in restful surrender, I will awaken to serve you, ever tender. Tell me, my beloved, how shall I endure 14 years of separation? With 1,000 lamps of longing, these eyes shall burn, ever belonging. And when we reunite, after the span, the tears held back will flow as they can. Tell me, my beloved, how shall I endure 14 years of separation?
Through Radhika's words, we feel the intensity of her love, her sacrifice, and her solitude during those 14 long years of separation. Urmila's devotion and strength remain an untold story of resilience in the Ramayana. And through this poem, we are reminded of the silent suffering that often accompanies great love and loyalty. This marks the conclusion of our first session, where Shubham, Bhagyashree, and Radhika have shared verses dedicated to Lord Ram, Mother Sita, and Urmila. In our forthcoming episode, we shall explore the voices of other remarkable characters from the Ramayana: Shabri, Trijata, Ahilya, Mandodari, Jatayu, and Urmila again. So stay tuned for the next episode of Kaleidoscope.